Hello, welcome to another exciting episode. Today in Bloom's Garden, I'm just going to be giving you an update. It's been about 1 month and we had the heat wave last week. So I just want to show you how the garden and the trees are doing, what happened with the heat wave. So we're just going to go over now and see how the plants fed. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So I'm starting from the beds where I had the carrots, and as you can see, the heat burnt some of it. So you can see that some carrots survived, and here I just have one weed there. I'm just going to pull that out. There's another one here. So some of it was damaged by the heat and some of it survived. And then the cabbage choy, most of it survived. Like it wasn't damaged by the heat. And over here we have the beets. And as you can also see, some of them were burnt by the heat. And over here I have the pak choy. And although some of it is burnt, but the majority of it survived. And then coming this way we have the lettuce. So the colored one is coming out here, and then the green ones here survived actually. So you can see all this is lettuce coming out there, and even this one's at the back. This one is a little bit fried, but it still came out. And then when we come over here, this is the zucchini. So you can see the zucchini flourished. Like the heat wave didn't affect it at all. The leaves are all good. And then on this bed here, like this, all this is the cucumber, and this is the bed that was slow in growing the last time, but as you can see, some of the cucumber is coming out. This is cucumber, this is weed. I'm just going to take out the weed. And this one also is cucumber. So all this is cucumber, this one is weed. And then at the back here is where I have the squash. So I have the squash that was both bought in store, and then the one that was given to me by my friend. So I'm going to wait for them to still grow a little bit before I stake them, so that they can start to climb. So like this one, you can see the tentacles or tendrils or whatever they are called. They are coming out already. So I'll just wait a little bit for them to grow longer, and then I'll start to stake them. And then on this bed here, I have Swiss chard. As you can see, the Swiss chard is doing awesome. So a lot of it is growing. It was hardly damaged by the heat at all. On my last bed here is kale, and some of the kale were burnt for the most part, and I have just about the middle of the bed here growing. So the empty spots there, I'm going to get other types of vegetables, and I'm going to grow them in the empty spots. But so far I have some kale doing well, and some of it were burnt. So I'm going to go over now to show you the potatoes and the herbs, and you can see how they fed with the heat wave as well. So over here I have the potatoes, and as you can see, they are doing well as well. Some of the leaves were getting damaged from the heat, so I had to bring them to a cool spot. And then as soon as I did that, they started growing again. So if you look at some of these ones here, you'll see the places where the heat damaged them. And then just remember to top up the soil as it grows, and then we'll see. I haven't added any fertilizer or anything like that yet. I'm just going to see how it goes first with the weather returning back to normal. And here I have the herbs, and the basil is this one here, and that is growing really well. This one not as much as this, but this one the leaves are actually big already, as you can see. And over here I have parsley. This was also damaged by the heat a little bit, so I just have a few growing there. And this is rosemary, just one or two there. And then I'm still waiting for the spearmint. And then the last one here is cilantro, and this one also was damaged a little bit by the heat, so you can still see there are some growing in there. Then we're going to move over now to the trees to see how they. So the pear tree, as you can see, survived. So they are pretty resilient, I would say. The fruits are still okay. I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit for you to see. So it's producing well and the fruits are okay. So it's producing just a few fruits. I hope you can see this one here. Yeah, so for most part it's okay. Just keep watering it. This is the cherry tree, and for the most part it survived, except the birds are always stealing the fruits. So you can see from this branch they've stolen almost everything, and then this one you can see some that they ate here. But I guess because this one's on top here is hidden, they didn't get to those ones. So I'm going to harvest some of it so you can see. So to harvest it, you just pretty much cut it like so. Okay. So we're going to harvest some of it. You see that? So these ones are, you know it's ready when it's dark. Harvest some of it for you to see. I have pulled down the branch so that I'm able to reach the cherries better. Those birds, I guess they have to eat, right? But they are eating everything. I'm ready to share with them, but they are ready to take it all. So I'm just going to harvest whatever is left here, and then I'll show you in a minute. This is what we got from one branch. And this tree is really small anyway. Sorry about that. So that is what we got from one branch. There's an insect here as well. Okay. This is the apple tree, and as you can see, some of it was destroyed by the heat wave. So I'm just going to take out those ones that the heat destroyed. And that's my daughter. And then you still have a lot of fruit anyway. Like I said before, it's producing a whole lot and it's going to weigh the tree down. So anyone that is just damaged, we are going to take it off. Okay? We'll just take those ones off and then leave the ones that are okay. So as you can see, it's producing a whole lot, even up to that side. Like, it's a lot. So I'm just taking out the ones that are burnt. So for the ones like these ones that were not affected, you can zoom in closer a little bit. I'll just leave those ones. So you can see like these ones are not affected, and they're actually growing big already. So I don't know if you can see the size of these ones. You can see it? You can see it? Okay. So I'll just go through the tree and then pluck off anyone that has been damaged by the heat, and then I'll keep giving you the update of what it looks like. So I'll be right back, and then we'll just do the final. I'll give you 1 or 2 tips on So that will be all for today. I just want to remind you, when you water your plants, make sure you water very early in the morning before the sun is out, or you can water late in the evening when the sun is down. That way you don't burn your plants. So if you water when the sun is high up, it's just like pouring hot water over your garden. So I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to support me, like, share and subscribe. And Naomi is offering you a cherry here. Until next time when I bring you another exciting episode, have a blessed and wonderful day. Can you say bye? Say bye. How is it? Is it yummy? Yummy, yummy, yum. Hi, Naomi, can you say see you? Say see you. Say see you. See you. Bye.